Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Milena and I love to make videos about makeup and fashion, so if you love either of those two things, you're in the right place. But for today's video, I want to jump right into it. I'm not doing my intro all done up like I usually do just because I want the result to be a surprise. I wanted to save it for the end of the video, so make sure to stay tuned for the whole video. But for today, I'm going to be comparing the very highly praised Bondi SANDS Aero Ultra Dark Self Tanning Foam. And this one is the Bali Ultra Dark Self Tanning Mousse. Both of these are very, very popular self tanners. I tried both of these and I made a video doing a review and demo of each one. So I'll link both of those videos somewhere in this video, either here or here on the screen, and I'll link them in my description box. So make sure to check out those two videos if you want to see an in-depth review and demo of each one separately. But for today, since I'm a crazy person, I'm going to be splitting myself in half all the way, and I'm going to be doing one on one side, one on the other side. I'm not going to tell you guys which one I'm using on each side. I want you guys to make a guess. I want you guys to comment down below what you think is on each side of my body, which one you like better, without seeing the brand name of each. And then I think that will give everybody a chance to make an unbiased decision. So if you want to see how I apply this to each side of my body and what the results look like tomorrow, I'm probably going to look insane, but we're on quarantine, so that's okay. So make sure to like the video, comment, share with your friends, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. I make videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so I'm uploading 3 times a week. You don't want to miss out on that, and you definitely don't want to miss out on more crazy ideas like this from me. So if you want to see what the result looks like and what I did on each side, what I liked better, stay tuned for the rest of the video. So before I did all this, I did my usual shower, shave, exfoliate, everything, and then I applied my moisturizer to the parts of my body that I don't want to get too crazy dark. I'm gonna use this Bali Self Tanning Mitt. I know I said I don't really like it, but it's double-sided, so I think I'm gonna have a lot easier of a time using this than a one-sided one, which is probably gonna contaminate one of the sides and make it unfair. So I think I'm gonna start with the right side of my body first, and then we'll move on to the left. So here we go, I'm so nervous. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do my stomach off camera just so that I don't screw it up, because it is kind of hard to get all the places that I don't want you guys to see on camera. So I am going to do the top half of my body with the other self tanner that I haven't used yet. All right, I have applied to both sides of my face, my chest, and my arms. So you can kind of already tell the difference, like the undertone of these tans are totally different from each other. This one is more of like a neutral, I don't want to say red, but a little maybe reddish brown. And this one has more of a green undertone to it. I'm scared because I was planning to film a video tomorrow, makeup wise, and I hope I don't look like a crazy person. I'm hoping once this settles down, it'll look pretty even, but if not, I'm just gonna apply a coat of each to each side of my body and hope for the best. But that is it for my top half, and now I'll be showing you guys what my legs look like while I'm applying. Alright, so as you can see, you can definitely tell a difference between the two legs. They definitely have a different kind of look to their color barrier. So this is what my legs look like after one coat. I'm going to go apply the rest of the first coat. I'm going to wait 30 minutes. I'm going to apply a second coat to both sides because that's what I like to do normally. And it is what I do every time, so I want to make this as accurate and honest as possible. I'm going to apply the second coat, and then I will be back to show you what this looks like after those two coats are done. So I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back after applying the second coat of both tans. Again, I'm not going to tell you which one's which until the end, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But as of right now, I think I definitely look like a crazy person. I don't know if the camera is even picking it up, but you can definitely tell the difference between both sides. They just have very, very different undertones to them, and you can tell for sure that they're different. I'm hoping that it all evens out tomorrow. Like I said, if it doesn't, that's fine. I'll just apply one coat on each opposite side to hopefully even it out. But as of right now, I'm just gonna let this bake for like 8 hours. Again, just like the last two times, I'm probably gonna wash this off late tonight. I think it's about 4 o'clock right now, so I'll probably wash it off around midnight. And tomorrow morning, I will check back in for my final thoughts, revealing which one is on which side, and we will see what I think is more worth it. In my opinion, of course. So if you want to see which tan is which, if you want to see which one wins to me, then stay tuned and I will be back tomorrow to check back in. And now I'm back 24 hours later with the results. I don't know if you can tell the difference already. I can tell the difference for sure, so I'm definitely gonna have to do some damage control today. But I honestly think it's kind of a slight difference. Like, if you didn't know that I was doing this, you probably wouldn't be able to tell right off the bat that I was wearing two different self-tanners. But before I get into the details, we're gonna do the big reveal, which one was which. Before I reveal anything, I'm gonna try to get a little close-up of my arms. You can definitely tell the difference there. They have different undertones, one's darker than the other. So go ahead and make your guess. Sorry, my arms are kind of hairy. Make your guess. I'm giving you 5 seconds. So I'm gonna hold these up. Tell me which one you think is which. And let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys. So this one is Bali Body. This one is Bondi Sands. If you guessed it right, yay. If you didn't, I'm sorry. So these two are both amazing tans, if you ask me. I think my favorite tan before I tried these two was the Saint Tropez. Once I tried these two, that one kind of fell off. So that just tells you how good these are. I'm a very, very dedicated self-tanner. I love to have a tan all the time, all year round. I don't care if it's winter. I love having like that summery glow to me no matter what time of the year it is. So I take my self-tans very, very seriously. Both of these were so amazing, but I do have to point out a couple of differences that I noticed, and I will give you guys a close-up in a little bit. Actually, I'll add it right in here. Just a difference between the two in a better light so you can see kind of the color differences. So I'm gonna insert that right now. So this is me in better lighting. I don't know how well you can see, but on my arms, you can tell a pretty big difference. This one's a little darker than this one, and the undertone to each tan is a little different. This one is a little bit more red. This one's more green. And then you can tell on my legs too, just how different they are. The most noticeable place to me was my legs. This one is definitely darker than this one. And again, the undertones to them are different. They're just two very different tans. So I just wanted to get these in a better lighting so that you guys can see the difference. So the biggest difference, I would say, between the two is the undertone. So I am looking at myself right now in the camera and I can already see this one looks darker than this one. This one has more of kind of that natural reddish undertone to it. This one had a straight up green undertone. Both of them looked natural in my opinion. But when I put them both on last night, this one initially looked way darker than this one did. By the way, I put makeup on my face because this morning when I washed my face, they both looked exactly the same. I honestly couldn't tell the difference between the two, so I didn't think it would matter if I put some makeup on. But yes, this one has a darker undertone. This one also was darker at the end. I'm gonna get another close-up. I don't know if you guys can see, but this one just looks darker than this one. It might be a slight difference to you. I could definitely tell though, and my mom and my sister both could tell, especially on my legs. I noticed that this one looks darker. Honestly, it was mainly on my extremities where I could tell the difference. Like, as I split it down the middle of like the middle of my body, like my stomach, my chest, my neck, I cannot tell the difference on there. On my back I could tell, but on the front they all look the same. On my arms and my legs though, you can tell there's a difference. Which one do I think is the winner? I love both, so I don't dislike either one, but this one, in my opinion, wins. I think this is my favorite tan of all the ones that I've tried ever in my life. It just gave me the most natural tan. I looked like I just came back from the beach. I didn't have this orangey color to me. It was just so perfect. The only thing I hate about this tan is my hands. Like you can see on this hand, the Bondi Sands did a better job of not making my hands look crazy. And I moisturized before this. So I've been kind of struggling with this self-tanner on the hands. That might be my fault though, because I did kind of put a little bit too much. I went a little crazy, but it's definitely a noticeable self-tan on my hand. Other than that though, I absolutely love this so much. I can't say enough good things. This one I also really loved. I just wish this was a little bit darker. Like this one claims to be ultra dark and it really is. This one claims to be ultra dark and it's like, you look tan, but you're not ultra dark, if you know what I mean. And I put 2 coats of both of these on, so that should tell you. But they both were so good. This one smelled better for sure. This one had a strange smell to it, and this one dried down a lot quicker, so it wasn't as sticky throughout the night. This one did kind of stay sticky, so this was better in those aspects. But this one literally is so perfect in every form of the word. Like, it didn't make me streaky at all. Neither did this one, but I just felt like this one looked a little bit more seamless. If I had to choose one, it would be this. I think this is gonna be my ride or die self-tanner for a long time. One more thing I want to point out is that this one was a lot messier than this one. This is good because it dries down quicker so you don't feel as sticky, but that also sucks because it dries down really quick, so it has this kind of, I don't want to say it's a thicker consistency, but it's like a different, I don't know how to explain it, it's just a different feeling. It's like that Aero, like that aerated mousse, so it's kind of harder and it flies off while you're applying it really easily. Like I had product on the floor when I was applying it, and that happened to me a couple times. This one was just a lot easier to work with. It was a lot easier to blend into my skin, which I think adds into why I think this looks a lot more streak-free and seamless on me. So those are the biggest things I noticed. I loved both, but this is the winner. I would recommend this over any self-tan. I do have a neutral undertone to my skin, so if you have a different undertone, maybe something different will work for you. I don't know, but as for me and as far as my opinion goes, this is the winner. It's my number one. If you guys have a self-tanner that you want me to try and review next, I'm thinking of doing a little, of course I want to keep doing my reviews of different self-tanners, but I want to keep doing these competitions where I kind of split myself in half and test them out on each side of my body because I thought that was fun. So that is it for my competition between the Bali Body Ultra Dark Self Tanning Mousse and the Bondi Sands Aero Self Tanning Foam in Ultra Dark. I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to comment down below what you thought of the video. If you've tried either of them, comment down below and let me know what you think. Make sure to give the video a big thumbs up so I know you guys are loving these self-tan videos. I'm having a lot of fun with them and I want to keep making them, so just give me a thumbs up and let me know you like them. Share this with your friends, of course. Maybe some other people want to know about self-tanners. Maybe they're on the fence and they want to know, so share with your friends. Share with people who aren't your friends, and please subscribe to my channel, guys. I absolutely love making these videos and I hope you love them too, so make sure to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video.